So now we're gonna, with our multi-camera, we can actually add what's called a randomizer. It's a Mel script. I've added keyframes every 10 frames. No data is on the keyframes, but I just made keyframes. So what you do is you download this from Creative Crash. This is key randomizer Python script. Double click that, and this is the script that someone wrote. It's free. It's really great. It has a lot of different attributes. And basically, if you copy paste that into the script editor, so open the script editor, and then here on the Python tab, you can see I've already used it once, so it shows up. But if you select this, it's a little bit of script, not huge, but more than, let's say, what you would want to write yourself. So we'll just select it all and delete. And then copy paste from what we had, and you can see it shows up. File, save script to shelf, and then right here you can see I have a shelf button now that does this script. So if I click it, you'll see a little pop-up for it. So I want to be on whatever element I want, animation editor, and then graph editor, and you'll see that I'm on the XYZ transform nodes. Those are the keyframes you can see there. Now if I select them all, they're highlighted. If you look at the angles of them, they're pretty straight. Now I'll use the randomizer and then set the end frames that I want and start frame. And then spatial keyframes. That's the keyframes I did. If I just click the translate, it'll be for X, Y, Z. And then the minimum and maximum of the randomness. So I'm going to a negative value, so I'm going back left and then to the right. And then click go. And you can see a little bit of wobble. It's not as straight. It might not be perceptible enough. Let's try to play it. Move that out of the way. It's hard to see. You want something that's subtle just to feel a little bit more handheld, but let's see what we can do by adding it more. So let's do a higher value. There we go, 12 and negative 12. Spatial, change the keyframe, translate, go. And then you can see them shifting there. So the keys are just getting a little bit of extra data just to break the curves a little bit. And then, you can kind of see it a little bit. It's just not as linear of a workflow. Let me see if I can do one more and really push it. So you can get the sense. You just keep inputting different values. You can control Z back. Right now I'm trying 23. There we go. And then let's push play. Let's go even bigger. There we go. Huge. There you go. Now you can kind of see what it's doing. You're just getting a little bit of wobble to it. And that's basically it. You can look at the text info on little parameters more, and I'll bring that in the class.